Hey guys, welcome to the studio. It's Monday. Mondays are usually like boring business Mondays, but today I promise you it won't be boring. There are 2 giveaways coming up, a whole lot of information and some updates. First up for today, checking all of the Accents demos that I get. By the way, if you're interested to submit your song to get released on my label, the link is down below in the description. I'm always really looking forward to listen to your tracks. There are a lot among them that just do not fit onto the label, that are still good. If I really like something, I'm also trying to help out people. I've connected one guy to Sharon J, who runs Bunny Tiger, a label for tech house, deep house, and I don't even know if he's now releasing there, because like getting a label deal, there are a lot of things that can go wrong. I went through all of the demos, more than 100. Unfortunately, there was no track among them, and there were like 6-7 tracks where people just forgot to paste the right link, so the link didn't lead anywhere. That's like the biggest mistake whenever you send out a demo. Another mistake I see happening a lot is people send me tracks that are already released, which isn't a big problem, but then just try to keep your link. Like you can customize the URL at the top by, I think it's like a small symbol of a pencil underneath of where you select the track name. You can make it shorter and nicer and have a shorter link, easier to find for people, easier to find on Google. So definitely do that, don't forget it. Also, a couple of people were complaining about me shutting down the sineUP label for now. I'm working on a solution. Believe me, I'm not a person that likes to give up, but sometimes in life you have to prioritize things, and running my Accents label, my John Sine project, doing the vlogs, all of these things are on top of the sineUP label. So it was the natural choice to just put it on hold for now, but I hope I will find a solution as soon as I can. Also, before I get into all of the business work that is too boring to really share it with you, don't forget that the remix contest is over in just 7 more days, so 1 more week to download the stems, or yeah, actually should have probably just started already a week ago. 1 week remix is possible, so whoever didn't start yet, I challenge you to try it. First link in the description will lead you to the page where you can download all of the parts. Also, if you don't feel advanced enough to take part in the remix competition, you can still download all of the parts. It's the entire song, like every single track. Drag it into your DAW and this way see how my track is built up. I think it's something that might really help you. Back in the days where I started out producing, whenever I could get my hands onto remix parts, I just did, just for the fun to see what the songs actually build up, because sometimes there are elements in there that you don't actually hear in the full mix, but still kind of are a big deal to getting that full sound. It's empty, but I have to tell you, I really don't know what I made here, but this pen, this 3D drawing in the air printing pen is so much fun. I had like the most relaxing 10-15 minutes in a long while. This is my mom's. I gave it to her as a birthday present. She's an artist, as you might remember. It was broken. I had to send it back, get it back, so it's now here for just 1 more day, and I made this. I don't know what it is. Like, I really don't know. Earlier I made this skateboard girl. See, skateboard, girl, hair. I'm not an artist, I'm a musician, but this was really fun, really relaxing. And if you now think I didn't do anything today, you're wrong. I spent the entire day with the business stuff, it's all done. And I also spent an hour making another sample pack for you guys. The last John Sine sample pack, I don't know, let's just say it's been a long while. There were a couple by other artists. As you know, they're a free download. So this one is also a giveaway to you, free download. The first link or second link or third link, I don't know how many links I already told you that there are in the description today. For the moment, you have to follow on Spotify to download, but I think in a month or so I will make it open to everyone. And speaking of giveaways, I still have my sound card here. I announced the winner and he never contacted me, so I don't really know what to do with it. Let me know if I should just make another giveaway or yeah, I really don't know what to do in this kind of situation. And also, I probably won't need these speakers and these speakers because I got now the really big ones. And my studio is already actually too small for the big ones, so having 3 pairs of speakers doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So also thinking about giving them away, or maybe putting them up on eBay. I'm not really sure, because I could really use the money for this big Project X that is coming up soon. Yeah, it's just expensive. That's the main problem. Let me actually give you a quick tour through the samples. The first folder, claps and snares, effect sounds, uplifters, downlifters, white noise, hats, cymbals, crash, open hi-hats, closed hi-hats. The most special folder by far is the kick folder, 13 of them. All of them I've selected, constructed over the years, and always bounced out of my old projects, reused them, re-EQ'd them, made them even nicer, tighter, compressed them. So I think they're working really great. If I start a song with one of these kicks, it's usually a whole lot easier. The kick is the foundation in electronic dance music, and also in a lot of other styles. And if you get it right and you have the right amount of bass in your kick, it's a whole lot easier to construct the bass around it. And as soon as you got the low end right, everything else is pretty easy. And then one folder with loops, simple loops, because I don't like these full loops that you just drag into your project, put a kick underneath and some chords on top and you're done. It's more like single elements, shakers, also drum rolls that just spice up the end of every 4 or 8 bars. It's a small package, but a very personal one. Those are the sounds that I actually really used in my productions. I bounced them out of my productions. I might do in the future. I've been thinking about it. A lot of people requested it to do like a big package, also with presets and a lot of recorded sounds and loops and guitar parts for you to use. I might actually do it, but then maybe I will have to charge a little. Maybe this way at least financing that Project X. I don't really want to make money off of you guys with samples. I think that should be something that I can do as a free thank you giveaway for you spending your time watching these episodes. And I don't rely on it. I'm not a sound designer. I'm not doing YouTube full time. I luckily don't have to beg anymore since I got rid of my management and built up my labels. So I'm in a quite good position, but for that special project, maybe it could be a way for you to support it. And believe me, that project is something we all benefit from. I don't know how, but yeah, it's way past 10. I don't know, I got lost playing around with that pen and also making a tiny bit of music, so just now straight back home, dinner, sleep. Tomorrow's another day here in the studio. I think I now know why this is so relaxing, like the burnt plastic smell. It's not bad.